ask your mother who's the dad?
No, I didn't. I don't think my mom would even remember.
So I
don't know if the guy's even still around. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is.
I think you would remember if you had a child with someone, right? Unless you're a...
Of course she remembers, Jeffrey. Come on.
Well, I didn't bother to ask her, so that's why I don't know.
Now, how old is your mom?
My mom is going to be 73 in November.
And your parents have been married for how long?
50 years.
How long were they together before they got married?
Probably close to a year.
You're just making that up.
I'm just pulling. Yeah, you're right. I'm pulling out of that on my ass because I really don't know.
So she got married at 23?
No, my mom was 21. My dad was 27 or 28.
Oh, interesting. Married at 21. If they're together for a year, that means they got together in their 20s. So she had the kid before that.
Yes.
Well,
She had the kid before she. I said she had the kid before she met my dad.
How old was she when she had this baby?
I'd probably have to guess like 18 or 19.
No, he
doesn't know. He's just making this up.
I'll tell you. I preface it was as I would have to guess.
So she's 73? How old's his sister?
She would be 53.
The math is all off.
No, because dude, first of all, let your brain salivate on this. My half sister is 53. My older brother is going to be 50 later this month.
But you just said they were married at 21. Right? Didn't you just say?
No, my parents were married 50 years ago last year. I'm saying my mom was 21. My mom was 21 and my dad was 28.
They've been married 50 years last year. Does that mean they've been married 51 years?
They'll be married 51 years next month.
Okay. So 51 years for all intents and purposes. Your secret sister is 53. Right?
That's correct.
Okay. Do you know that, or are you just guessing at that?
No, here's the reason why I'm saying she's 53 is because we're all 3 years apart.
So what?
That's how you do the math? That's how you came up to the... what? That's how you came to the conclusion that your secret sister is 53?
Yeah.
She could, we have no idea.
What's your secret sister's birthday?
I don't even know her.
You didn't ask her?
I don't know no. I only had like a limited interaction with her when she came up for my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. So I didn't really get knee deep into it.
She doesn't live around here?
I found that she graduated the class of 82.
Okay, so what does that make you?
I don't know. Let's say 18.
So I'm 88. So she's 6 years older than me.
Okay, there you go. And you're...
So 40.
Yeah.
So you, class of 82?
82.
All right, 53? So that would indeed make her about 53.
Yeah, because my older brother graduated from high school in 85.
Every 3 years. That's how often she's hatching kids, huh?
To never mention it.
I bet you Cliff is the dad.
No. Well, you think?
No.
Yeah, but she's really. She went from one kid to the father to Cliff. And
how'd you find this?
Jeffrey told me the name. I'm not going to say it on the air or put the picture up or anything, but I sent you the picture. It doesn't look... does not look like
doesn't look like any of the LaRoque clan?
No. But wow, amazing, man.
I wonder if it was like forbidden love. What's the story? Don't you want to know?
There's got to be something. Now, how did she find your mother on Facebook? Did she know her birth mother's real name? I thought a lot of times when you put someone up for adoption, a kid up for adoption,
it depends.
Laws vary by state.
Well, it depends on what.
I think that both have to agree. Like, the parent would go to the adoption agency and said, I will allow you to let the child find me if they want to.
Yeah.
Then the child goes to the adoption agency and says, I want to find, and then they put you in contact.
Yeah.
Got to take a break. We'll be right back.
Rover's Morning Glory. Your chance to win $1,000 in your hand is minutes away on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through our Friday morning. It's also going to be getting much warmer out there. We are headed towards the mid-80s later on today. Might get a couple of isolated showers out there later on as well. and then a cool front starts to work its way in overnight tonight and into early Saturday.
This report is sponsored by Blindster. Looking for a great deal on blinds, shades, and shutters? Save 50% off any order during Blindster.com's President's Day sale. Blindster offers custom wood and faux wood blinds, roller shades, cellular shades, even custom plantation shutters. And they're all 50% off for a limited time. Blindster.com.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
In Boynton Beach, we have a crash on the turnpike northbound at Hypoluxo, and both shoulders are blocked. Southern Boulevard eastbound lanes are slow as you approach Congress Avenue. That's from an earlier crash. 2 lanes are blocked there. And Dixie Highway, northbound, just south of Southwest 18th, we have an accident there. That's a look at your traffic. I'm Greg Tanner.
This report is sponsored by Blindster. Looking for a great deal on blind shades and shutters? Save 50% off any order during Blindster.com's President's Day sale. Blindster offers custom wood and faux wood blinds, roller shades, cellular shades, even custom plantation shutters, and they're all 50% off for a limited time. Blindster.com.
Racetrack gas pump thought number 51. Because waiting for your tank to fill up is the best time to think about chicken, pizza, Texas Pete wing sauce, or all of them at once. Try the new Buffalo Chicken Pizza made with Texas Pete wing sauce for a limited time at participating locations. Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
This is WCCR-FM, West Palm Beach, Real Radio 92.1, powered by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Been in an accident? Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
What time is it? 9 o'clock, and I'm already tired. I'm good. I'm thinking about the weekend, and I'm exhausted about it already.
All right, here we go.
Oh, good.
That was a great show, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
I can take a nap.
That was quick.
I got up early. I got up at I typically get up at 6. I got up at 5:30. I couldn't sleep. I have new sheets, and I know this is weird, but they don't fit my bed, and so all night I could feel them getting pulled off of the side of the bed, and I'm just damn it. I don't know. I bought the right size.
Queen, king?
Yeah, queen. I brought the right size.
So why do you bring them back?
And because we slept
They weren't
on
open
them.
last night?
It's just like clothes,
Yeah,
They say
I've already
queen, but it's really a queen plus.
Right? Geez. So it didn't fit. So all night long, I just kept on feeling it pop out and hit me, and I was like, damn it. So I got up.
Oh, boy.
I got up. My husband's like, what are you doing? And I was like, you stop it. It's too early for that, Jimmy. Too early. So I knew I'm not going to see my husband for like 2 days.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you? I'm just kidding.
I said I'm sorry.
So he was just like, what are you doing getting up so early? I'm like, I'm just going to go to the gym. I was like, I can't sleep. But yeah, so straight from here, after the show, I do the Gator, and then I have to drive to Port St. Lucie, and then I'm going to be there all day until, I don't know, maybe 11, 12 o'clock at night.
And then you're back Saturday?
And then I'm back in the morning. I got to hit the road around 8:30 in the morning again, and then I'm there until midnight again.
So you're going up for that tonight?
I'm working tonight.
Okay.
I'm working tomorrow all day long, yeah.
You should maybe stay at the iHeart Studios up there.
I should, a tradition. Be
Yeah,
like,
but-
hey, can I just have a cot?
There's nobody there.
You're right there.
I know, I should.
There's nobody
literally right there.
Well, so the people that were putting this together were like, hey, if you guys want to look into Airbnbs, because they said all the hotels are booked already.
Yeah, sure.
And so, I don't know if it's specifically for this event or if there's other things going on, because it's near tradition, or it's in tradition, actually. And so he was like, you might want to look into Airbnbs. And I was like, Port St. Lucie isn't that bad. I'm going to drive home. I'm not going to spend the money to go. It's an hour. It's an hour drive for me. But luckily,
actually, not even. I mean, you're right by 95.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
more
going from here. Yeah. So.
And if you're coming from, it's only about 45 minutes.
Yeah. So I figure not terrible.
15 minutes isn't a lot, but
No.
it's a little something.
Like getting there, not a problem. I think when I'm exhausted from working a full day, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be like, oh, this sucks. But I got my girl Megan, who I do Pillow Talk with, used to be on.
Oh, she's coming too?
But she's working with me
Oh,
as
so
well,
that's cool.
and her husband is too. So he's gonna be out there all day today. So her and I are driving up together. So
Oh,
at least
so
I'll
that's
have
not-
company.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
there you go.
And are you driving home with her or no?
She's gonna drive home with her husband.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's terrible.
I mean,
How
I was like,
selfish
I
are you?
know.
God, what a terrible person.
I know. I
Yeah,
was
you gotta
like,
go with
really?
me. Yeah, it's
You're
like
gonna make
going
me
gay.
take you, but you're not gonna come back now.
She's selfish.
I'm gonna.
That's why she belongs on Wild.
I'm gonna carpool with her tomorrow, her and her husband too, so I don't have to worry about that.
All right, so you don't have that much.
Yeah, I just know I'm just prepping myself for the day. I have a lot of drugs in my. I'm just kidding. I don't take
Nice.
drugs. Yeah,
What's
but
all
I.
this drug talk?
Oh, no, there's plenty more.
No, I have my energy drinks and all this stuff, and I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
Cool.
Are you ready to go? Because I know you got the Greek Fest going on.
Ooh,
guys.
yeah.
Gala.
Gala,
That's the
that's-
only two Greek words he knows.
Fest so good, it's got your name in it.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's all I have. I had the Red Meat Lovers event last night.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, how were the balls?
They were bouncing.
Were they big?
Wow, I don't think they're supposed to bounce.
There's a lot of tennis balls there. It
Oh, okay,
was
got it.
unbelievable. I don't know. I felt like I was at Sunfest. There was thousands of people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They have their big Delray Open for tennis.
Yes, they do. The men played yesterday, I believe.
Yeah, it was just packed. That street, I don't care when you go on it, it is always impossible to, park.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I haven't been there in, I don't know, over a year, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen that many people in a long, long time. I
Yeah.
thought I was at Sunfest. I really did.
Well, yeah, I mean, like you said, it's a tennis open, and
Yeah.
they have a beautiful facility out there, and that just happens to be where this tennis and meatball right? It was a competition because they were trying to. You were voting for the best meatball.
Yes, you are.
Now, do you recall? Were all the meat? Okay, so you had 8 meatball samplings. You're one of the judges, if people aren't aware.
Yeah.
Greek was.
Yeah.
Were all 8 meatballs good? Obviously, one stood out more than the other. Did the one you liked the most win?
The winner was Windy City Pizza.
Okay.
That's who won.
All
Windy
right.
City Pizza. I made sure I got it correct, but yeah, that was the one that ended up winning. I don't know if that's the one I voted for, to be honest with you. But we had 8 of them. There was 8 judges.
Did you list like 1 through 8 or just like the top couple?
No, I listed 1 through 8. We rated them 1 to 10.
Okay.
And
okay.
That's
well,
what I
nice
did.
and simple then.
Yeah, it was simple. We kept it
And
simple.
was it like so I know when I do the chili, right? So you have a piece of paper for team 1, team 2, team 3, but there's different things. There's like taste, presentation. There was like there's a
Sure.
few things on there
Right, okay.
that you score. No, it was just 1 score.
That's it. We'll give it 1 score. We
Okay.
kept it simple, 1 to 10, and then you had 8 numbers, and you went with it.
All right.
There wasn't one that I tasted that was bad.
They were all good, huh?
Yeah, they were all good, but after a while, you feel like you're tasting the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I do think an advantage for the, and obviously only my opinion, is if you, like a lot of things, if you're one of the first couple, I think you're better off.
I agree, and the reason why I say that, all the stuff was different when I've done the tastings, but a lot of the time with these, they also, it's probably different with the meatballs because it's a meatball, but when you do like the chili stuff, those people are also, they're also doing samples for all the guests that are there too. Mm-hmm. So I noticed at the very end, it looked like we were getting the bottom of the barrel, like they didn't think ahead to like, we should save this aside for the judges. Mm-hmm. So it looked like, so it seemed like we were kind of getting the scrapes of the bottom of it being at the end. So I think there really is an advantage of being in the beginning as well too.
Yeah, and I just think when you're in the beginning, you're sitting down for the first time, you know, and when you're trying to eat meatballs, and again, they're not big, so you eat maybe a half of one or whatever.
Yeah, well, number 6 and 7, and like you said, I mean, in your own mind, it starts to taste the same. Yeah. So what different? So did any of them have any sauces with it?
Or there was some. There was some with sauces, some with some pesto, some with chicken. One with chicken.
Chicken meatball. I like a good chicken meatball.
Yeah, it was a couple different ones. There were some different things on the sides and stuff, but it was good. But I think like after 3 or 4, maybe 5 for me, I was
meatballed out. You're like,
well,
all right.
When you don't do it, and I know I couldn't do it because I don't have a very good palate.
Yeah,
because I'd be the same way. On the 4th one, it would taste all the same, more than likely.
That's
unless it was something really, really out there
that blew your mind.
Really, whether good or bad, sort of sauce or something like that on it.
Yeah. See, I'm a bit of a food snob, so like when I do it, I'll smell it and I'll keep it in my mouth and I'll be like, oh, is that a hint of so-and-so? And then, so I have my mom or my girlfriend with me. I'm like, try that. Is that something? So I try to dissect what's in there to make it special.
Yeah, you have a much better palate,
And you're familiar with cooking. Yeah. Obviously, you're very good with it. You know what's going on. I don't. And so I'm saying.
But you know taste. I mean, you know what you like and what you don't like.
Yeah. I think the one I voted for, I can find out, was the one who won. I'm not sure, but it was very good. I mean, again, the people were nice, great charity, thousands of people.
And I'm sure they raised a lot of money for Big Dog Ranch Rescue.
Yeah, all the dogs were running around. That's the
important part.
Yes.
Yeah, they were all running around.
Oh, yeah. Did they have any cuties?
Yeah, there was a couple, but again, I was, they also had us in the back away from everybody for a while, about 45 minutes when we did it.
Okay.
We did that. But
so you didn't get to hobnob, you didn't to go meet a dog or anything?
Not really. No. It wasn't like that. I mean, again, but there were a lot of people, a lot of listeners.
I can't imagine them letting the dogs around the meatballs. Boy, that could be chaos.
Right?
I had a dog sitting right next to me. So what do you think? 5, 7, 8? But it was cool. Like I said, all the judges were nice.
They should have let the dogs judge.
Yeah, instant chaos.
That's what you do like they do with the Super Bowl. You just put out all the meatballs in a bowl and see which one they go to first.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
There's
the winner.
Your winner.
Yep.
Warren Sapp was one of the judges.
How was he?
He was a very nice guy. Very, very nice guy.
Did you give him an autograph?
No, I did not. I said, let's just keep it straight.
Jeez, how selfish can you get?
Yeah. No, very nice. All the judges were nice. It was a great event. Evan does a great job with the Red Meat Lovers Club. Again, just a great event. So much food. A lot of different bourbons, stuff like that. They were trying to get me to have a bourbon. I'm like, I don't drink. But no, it was great. It was really a great event, and the weather held up because everybody's worried about the rain. But yeah, I've only been in that complex once years ago, but it was inside there. It's a beautiful complex.
It is.
I mean, it really is. I mean, you don't even realize it from the street. I mean, it's like a little stadium. It's really nice.
I think they've redone it since I've last went there because I've been a couple times for that Chris Evert Celebrity Tennis Tournament, and I heard that they've done renovations since then.
It's beautiful.
It is. It was beautiful then.
I mean, it really is nice. I mean, the only thing, like I said, with Atlantic, on a normal night, is parking is bad, but last night it was bad.
Yeah, man. Add all those people to it.
Oh, forget it. I mean, and the other thing too is there's
Thursday night's busy on the Ave, and just in general.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But again, there's so many people like walking. You know what I mean? That you usually don't get for a big event. So you're driving and people are shooting in front of your car.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, you're like, oh, what are you doing? Like, cross, where you're supposed to. And then, that's one thing you got to really worry about because, God forbid, you don't want to have a problem. But it was a great event. Everybody was nice. It was my honor to be there, represent Real Radio. Evan's a great guy. They raised a lot of money. Cousin in Monte Cristo was there. They were handing out cigars. You couldn't smoke there. You had to leave if you wanted to smoke. But it was good. It was a great event.
Awesome. Any Real Radio people? Do you know? Like anybody come up to you and be like, "Hey, are you the Greek?"
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of listeners.
Awesome.
A lot of. Well, he
says that they always show up, so that's great.
Yeah. No, he announced it 3 or 4 times. The judges, stuff like that. So I mean, it was a great event. I'm glad I could help. Anytime Evan does something, I like to get involved. We have him on our show. He always says he gets a lot of people who call him after the event. But it was a great event, like I said. But it was just more than as far as people, I didn't realize how many people it was going to be.
They're a great follow on Facebook, too. Look up for the Red Meat Lovers Club page on Facebook. It's really great.
I just became a member, actually, because it's a group. So they go and they approve you. And so just this past time when he called, I was like, you know what? He does all these great events. Let me click on it. And so recently I have. So they do great posts.
See some good recipes on there. And then, what they're doing in the community, they keep you abreast of what's going on. So
all the restaurants
great page to follow.
Yeah, all the restaurants were great. I mean, all their food was great. There was so much food. It was just crazy. But again, great event. If you're out there and you want to give us a call us 877-927-6969. We got a lot more to go with you today. Honda Classic tickets, 11:45. We do have a Greek misspeak. People ask me that during the week, is there going to be a new one? Yes, Jimmy did it again. He is the employee of the month. This is why. We'll be back in a few minutes. Peace.
What's a Real Radio podcast? It's Real Radio on demand. Find your favorite show at realradio921.com.
From dinner with the crew to an easy evening on the couch, Tito's Handmade Vodka makes for the perfect pair to any weekday plans. Stock up on your must-have mixers and go-to garnishes, and just add Tito's for a cocktail hour that's best served any day of the week. Tito's Handmade Vodka is distilled from corn and is naturally gluten-free. Find recipes and more at Tito'sVodka.com. 40% alcohol by volume, namely 80 proof. Distilled and bottled in Austin, Texas. Crafted to be savored responsibly.
The automotive supply issue has caused a shortage of cars across the industry. Due to this, the resale value of used cars has skyrocketed, and consumers are cashing in big by selling their cars. CarSaver.com from Walmart helps you get top dollar for your used car in just minutes. It's easy. Just go to CarSaver.com/sell. Enter your car's details, get an instant cash offer, and get paid instantly. We'll even pick up your car. Don't wait. Get max value for your car today. Visit CarSaver.com/sell.
What's done more to improve overall health and wellness? Modern medicine or personal hygiene? Actually, it's both. But considering that bathing went mainstream in the 1800s and brushing your teeth in the 1900s, isn't it time for something new, like cleaning your nose? After all, your nose is the body's air filter for trapping dirt and germs, the first line of defense against allergens, bacteria, and viruses from getting into your lungs. But how do you clean your nose? With Navage. Navage isn't medicine, it's more like plumbing. Navage uses powered suction to pull saline in one nostril to the very back of the nose where germs can get trapped and multiply, and then out the other nostril, flushing out mucus and microbes so you can breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and stay healthier. Join over 2 million others and find out for yourself how refreshing and easy to use Navage is. At Navage.com, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Bed Bath, and Target. Navage. Clean nose, healthy life.
Wow, what a week. Yesterday, I was supposed to sign my first mortgage, but there was this huge car accident on my commute. The bridge that led to the nearest First Republic Bank was closed. Traffic was bumper to bumper. It seemed impossible I'd be able to get there by the end of the business day. I was freaked. I had no idea what would happen if I didn't sign the papers on time. So then I get a call from my personal banker. He says Dennis from the nearest First Republic has a bike and is en route. No kidding. So this guy shows up, has me sign the documents, and takes them back to First Republic Bank on a bike. I mean, if that's not service, I'm not sure what is. So thanks, First Republic. You helped me get my first home under unbelievable circumstances.
Personalized service, customized solutions, quick decisions. At First Republic, it's a privilege to serve you. Visit our Palm Beach, Jupiter, or Palm Beach Gardens offices. FirstRepublic.com. First Republic Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Have a special message for you from the Salvation Army of Palm Beach County. Last year, we celebrated the first We Love Our Volunteers Month. It's back. For the second year, the Salvation Army of Palm Beach County will be publishing love messages as part of We Love Our Volunteers Month in February. The 2-page center spread section of the February 26th issue of the Palm Beach Society magazine and the February 27th weekend edition of the Town Crier newspaper will feature appreciation messages for volunteers that are deserving. You're invited to show your appreciation of a volunteer or group to be featured in those publications, brought to you by the Salvation Army of Palm Beach County. You may call 561-686-3530 or visit salvationarmypalmbeachcounty.org for more information. That's 561-686-3530, salvationarmypalmbeachcounty.org. Thank you. May God bless you.
feel cherished at HCA Florida Healthcare because we treat you like you're part of our family, Florida's largest healthcare family. When you come to us, we know you. When you speak, we hear you. Families are about love, and healing is too. Learn more at hcafloridafamily.com.
We are family.
Investing involves risk, including possible loss of principal. Income may be subject to state, local, or federal alternative minimum tax. When interest rates rise, prices fall. When interest rates fall, prices rise.
A few years back, I had no idea what a tax-free municipal bond was or any of the benefits it provided me as I worked towards retirement. As my work journey nears an end, I'm glad Henyon & Walsh introduced me to the idea of tax-free income. Henyon & Walsh specializes in investment-grade tax-free municipal bonds. And when I talk to the folks at Henyon & Walsh, I can be confident that they give me the kind of service I always wanted and deserve. Call Henyon & Walsh today to learn more about the benefits of municipal bonds. Call 1-800-761-9761 now, and they'll send their informative bond guide free. No obligation, no cost. Just dial 1-800-761-9761 to receive your free bond guide and learn more about how municipal bonds can serve as your cornerstone to any portfolio. Call 1-800-761-9761. Henyon & Walsh Inc., member FINRA SIPC.
Attorney Joe Cordell. New school, new job, new home. Change is hard and can leave you feeling isolated. And divorce delivers one of life's hardest blows. The relationships you counted on are suddenly gone. But you don't have to walk through this alone.
And if you're going to Honda next week, what is a better place to go to Honda than stop by Monroe's and enjoy yourself with your friends and just hang out. Great dining, always beautiful ladies, and just a great time at Monroe's of Palm Beach. Jimmy's in the house.
Hello and good morning.
And Francis is here.
Hey, what is uppers?
Getting ready for her big weekend.
Huge.
At the Italian Festival?
Monster.
Yes, the taste of Little Italy.
Mingada.
Mingada is right. It's Marja.
We have a Greek misspeak.
Yeah, I got a new Greek misspeak this week. And if anybody doesn't know, this is where every now and then Greek likes to fake that, he makes mistakes with the English language. I grab those mistakes, fake ones, and I put them together, and we call this the Greek misspeak in review.
This is your Greek misspeak review.
I have somebody who does call me Peaches, which I think is very enduring, by the way.
Enduring, huh?
Yeah, very nice.
Life is not always about enduring.
Keep it locked in all the time to us. We will put you at Fairfield Break.
Very well said, Captain.
Gave up.
Well, you should email them or call them. Call the MB Studios today in New York.
Oh my God, what is that?
Enjoy yourself and let's get a cigar stewing and a steak. How's that sound?
That sounds horrible.
Oh, beautiful place. I got to tell you, the place is just tremendous. 2 stories. I mean, everything, on your first walk in, just well-groomed building. Got a full show ahead of you with a lot of jam and Jew. Mazel tov! The Green Fest, right here at St. Cathedral Church.
I think you're wrong.
Really, yeah. You got to take off the day for your birthday. You come out?
I didn't understand a word you said.
Oh my goodness.
I was thinking Sabatoto on me.
Okay, everybody, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That is a wrap.
That was...
Wrap it up. G-Man. That was good. Solid. I love that how buildings are well groomed.
I meant the maintenance.
It still doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Donna writes in on our text line at 47142, kicked it off with Real Radio. I love how you're checking yourself out right now.
What am I look at? That's all I do is look at myself.
He's totally. If you're wondering why or what, he doesn't have a mirror in front of him. He has real TV in front of him. We have iPads in front of us, and that's how this thing works. And G's just totally just like doing this, looking at himself. It's awesome.
I have nothing. This
oh
is
my
it.
God.
This is all I have.
Brought to you by Monroe's of Palm Beach. Thank you so much. So Donna texted in 47142, started off with Real Radio. And I believe I'm correct. I'm about to send her back a text. Windy City Pizza was who won the meatball contest?
Yes.
Because she was asking. All right, perfect.
Let me double check the text.
Okay, I wanted to double check before I sent the text message back, but I'm sure she's listening as well, too.
Hold on 1 second. Let me just double check.
You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Windy City sounds good.
Windy City Pizza.
There you go.
All right.
Nice.
All right, there you go, Donna.
Cool.
Yep.
Well, I tell you what, I think sometimes people like to improve on themselves a little bit. And according to inc.com or inc.com, here are 3 easy things they say that you can do that help make people like you more.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to look at these are things that they say so that people will like you more.
And if you don't like people, don't do any of these things.
Don't do any of these things.
That's pretty good.
I think we can also come up with our own list. I think some of these, these are okay, but I think there's some other things we can think of.
I can think of things you could do.
Number 1, be seen often. It's called the mere exposure effect. Basically, just being seen by other people makes them more likely to enjoy being around you. And even if you're working from home, turning on your camera during Zoom meetings can help. So just being seen, according to them.
Interesting. Don't you think on Zoom meetings it's almost like an unwritten thing where you should have your camera on? Don't you find it kind of like if you're at a company meeting, unless let's say there's 100 people, right? Okay, like us, we have a big company with iHeart,
right?
And then we have somebody who's got the floor, like Bob Pittman or something. Then I'm sure people would have it off. But if you work for a company that maybe has 10 to 20 or whatever, is it rude to have your camera off?
If you're doing, more of an intimate meeting like that, I think it is.
Okay.
I do. I agree with that because that was one thing that I always went back and forth with. Was whether or not I would have a camera on during our meetings. And when we would have like the all-in meeting, right? Not so much. Because again, it's like everybody, but
okay.
And I was never going to address. If you're not going to address or be one of the people speaking, I think that makes a difference too.
Yeah.
According to this, asking questions. Research has found that people who ask questions during conversations are liked more by people they're talking to. It's because it lets them know your value, their opinions, and expressions, and that makes them more likely to want to hang out with you. Okay, I can kind of see that. It basically, to me, it says ask questions. To me, it's more of the showing interest. I think if you show interest in somebody,
engaged,
they have a tendency of gravitating to you more. And number 3 on this list, the 3 things that make people like you more: smile. Smiling has all kinds of benefits. People who smile are perceived as more competent and more attractive. And for people, and for better or worse, people are more likely to want to be around someone they consider attractive. That part I get.
Yes, me too.
But the smiling, I can sort of see that.
Yeah, friendly, right?
Yeah. I mean, how many
approachable.
times were you told that?
Well,
when you
I
were
was bartending,
right?
and I typically
smile.
When I'm talking to people, I have a smile on my face, and when I'm taking their orders, I have a smile on my face. But when I'm walking around doing things, or if I'm on the register putting things in, I'm focused and I'm looking, and all the time, oh my God, why aren't you smiling? I was like, because I look like a crazy person if I'm like this the whole time. Yeah. I mean, smiling, I understand, is great when you're having a conversation, but it's not realistic to constantly be holding it this whole time. Yeah, I hated that. And people in the industry, I know I'm not the only one. I hear it all the time. People in the industry hear it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you're working. I mean, that's bottom line.
Any sort of bartender or waitress, server, something like that.
It's always a guy.
Smile,
it's never a woman. It's never a woman that tells you to smile.
Isn't it?
It's always a guy who tells you to smile.
Maybe he's trying to break the ice and hit on you. You know what I mean?
Stop.
Well, I'm sure there are.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there are plenty, but
it's not a good line.
That's
if
not,
you're listening.
Yeah.
Smile
more.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Give me your number.
Right.
Yeah, let's go home.
Yeah.
Give me
all of a sudden, I'm attracted to you.
So hot and bothered from that.
Yeah. Give me a reason to smile, big boy.
Maybe not be seen. How about doing the opposite of number 1?
Franny's just flipping out. I was going to say, I'm not going to ask you to smile.
There was a little.
She was punching her.
There was a little gnat on my computer.
Oh. Was it smiling at you?
It was. told me to smile, so I hit it.
Smile, bitch. Yeah.
Now, what was the first one? If you're seen a lot?
Being seen often.
That's
it's called
G-Man.
the mere exposure effect. Basically, just being seen by people more often makes them likely to enjoy being around you.
No, see, that hasn't worked for us.
Yeah, I see too much.
Way.
No, but I mean, with you, like, you are likable and you are out and about. You're out and about around town and stuff like that. And I think most people would say that they enjoy you. So that makes sense.
And anything that you can add to this list?
I think the thing that
You give them money.
pay their rent. Somebody had to say pay their rent, pay their car. I mean, whatever you do.
That'll make people like you.
Buy them a Benz, buy them a Range Rover, whatever you got to do. I don't know. I think what you said in the beginning about talking to them and asking them questions and engaging with them, I think that's that's a big thing.
Yeah, showing interest.
Yeah, showing interest.
Yeah.
Yep.
To me, I'd add be honest. I think honesty is something that makes people like somebody.
Sure. Yeah.
Or you get the opposite effect, right? Maybe you want to avoid the opposite effect of when you're lying all the time. That obviously is going to make somebody not like you.
Sure.
So
if they know you're lying,
right,
that's part of it too. I had this girl last night talking to me, very nice girl, and we're just going back and forth. And she was asking me questions. She knew I was a judge, and then in the middle of the conversation, she was like, "I do have a boyfriend," and I was like, "Okay, I wasn't going to ask you anything," but she felt, I guess, the reason to tell me she had a boyfriend. But I didn't go up to her. She was pretty, but I was like, okay, cool. I said, I still like number 6. It is the Greek. It is Francis. It is Jimmy. And we'll be back with a Greek misspeak. With a trifecta. And Franny might give me a quiz about some Greek food. See what I know, which I don't know much. It is the Penthouse. Peace.
Be like the smart kids, like the summa cum laude of your workplace.
What?
Tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio.
Medical marijuana made easy. Get approved for your card today at mmjhealth.com.
This is 3-time Pro Bowler Sean Merriman. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Audible.
NBA All-Star Weekend is one of the more exciting times of the NBA season. The All-Star Game has provided us with a lot of memorable performances in the past, like Magic Johnson coming out of retirement in 1992, or Michael Jordan dropping 40 after beating Dominique Wilkins in the slam dunk contest. No one can be certain of what will happen this weekend, but if the history of the game is any indication, we could be in for an exciting few days. I'm Dan Patrick.
Make this the winter of you with Audible. Listen to the best of what you love, from comedy to wellness to the latest bestsellers. Find it all at Audible with audiobooks, exclusive originals, and popular podcasts. Start listening free when you sign up at audible.com.
For more information about contests on the station, visit realradio921.com/rules.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through our Friday morning. It's also going to be getting much warmer out there. We are headed towards the mid-80s later on today. Might get a couple of isolated showers out there later on as well. And then a cool front starts to work its way in overnight tonight and into early Saturday.
This report is sponsored by COVIDclinic.org. Get professional and reliable testing with ease from the safety of your car. COVID Clinic offers accurate PCR testing with same-day results. Best of all, there's no cost to you. Visit COVIDclinic.org to find a testing location near you. That's COVIDclinic.org.
Here's the Greek from Monroe's of Palm Beach. Adult entertainment, upscale dining, 7 days a week, open to 5 a.m. It's all under one roof. Full bar, full liquor, full nude, 5-star dining, 7 days a week. It's Monroe's. Don't forget about their open bar on Wednesdays, 2 to 4, Fetish Fridays. And on the weekend, there's no place better to be than Monroe's of Palm Beach with the beautiful ladies at your side. It's Monroe's of Palm Beach. Adult entertainment, upscale dining. Monroe's. Get over there today. Peace.
This winter, Comcast Business is helping Team USA and businesses across America stay ahead during the Olympic Winter Games. Keep yours ahead too, with reliable connectivity and secure solutions on the network that can deliver gig speeds to the most businesses. And get access to over 20 million Wi-Fi hotspots from coast to coast to help you stay connected on the go. So no matter what big event comes up, your team can be ready for what's next. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with Internet and Voice for $35 each a month for 24 months for 2 years when you buy both. Plus, ask how to get free installation and 1 month free with a qualifying bundle. Call 1-800-501-6000 or go online today to learn more. Limited time offer, restrictions apply. New Comcast Business 35 megabits per second internet and one voice line customers only. Early termination fee applies. Requires EcoBill and autopay. Equipment, taxes, and other fees extra.
If you're tired of big cable bills, you can get Newsmax TV for free. Millions are watching Newsmax. Available now on major cable systems or for free on smart TVs like Samsung, LG, and Vizio. Find it streaming on Roku, Xumo, Pluto, Amazon Fire, TiVo, Apple TV, and more. 7 million Americans have downloaded the free Newsmax app on their smartphones. It takes just seconds. Then watch us anytime, anywhere. Forbes calls Newsmax a news powerhouse. Find out why. Start watching today.
Attorney Joe Cordell.
New school, new job, new home. Change is hard and can leave you feeling isolated. And divorce delivers one of life's hardest blows. The relationships you counted on are suddenly gone. But you don't have to walk through this alone. Call Cordell & Cordell. You're not alone.
Schedule an appointment with one of Cordell & Cordell's Miami area attorneys. Se habla español. Legal services available in English and Spanish. Offices in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and by appointment only in Dadeland. CordellCordell.com. Lisa Cargis, Florida resident partner. Joseph Cordell, licensed in Missouri and Illinois only.
From dinner with the crew to an easy evening on the couch, Tito's handmade vodka makes for the perfect pair to any weekday plans. Stock up on your must-have mixers and go-to garnishes, and just add Tito's for a cocktail hour that's best served any day of the week. Tito's handmade vodka is distilled from corn and is naturally gluten-free. Find recipes and more at Tito'sVodka.com. 40% alcohol by volume, namely 80 proof. Distilled and bottled in Austin, Texas. Crafted to be savored responsibly.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
95 southbound, a crash just north of 6th Avenue South on the shoulder. Also one on the northbound exit ramp, 95 to Atlantic Avenue in Delray Beach, not blocking any lanes there. And one partially blocking a right lane turnpike northbound, and this is about a mile north of Boynton Beach Boulevard. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Brightline Trains. Think Brightline's just a train? Think again. It's time to go beyond the tracks. Their new mobility service makes getting around Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach more stress-free than ever. Book seamless doorstep pickup and drop-off with Brightline Plus, right on the Brightline app.
Looking for a great deal on blinds, shades,
Monday, so a lot of people are off and they're getting ready for the weekend. Freddy's happy. She wants to come in Monday. Right.
Oh, really? Oh, all right, I'll come in. We'll do a show.
You're so sweet. But no, stay home. Stay home. I'll do it by myself.
She's like, great, don't you dare.
Don't you dare start convincing people to come in, because I know you.
Want to do trifecta?
Yeah, let's do it.
Jimmy, you're a very honest man, correct? I would say so. Have I asked you to come in Monday? No.
I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't, yeah.
Whoa. Calm down there, buddy.
What is the number one jersey selling in Florida?
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
LeBron James. Don't ask a question if you don't want an answer.
How did you know?
Because I read your emails.
Oh, okay. That was more tongue in my cheek.
Oh, got it. I thought you were asking us.
Whatever. But
right.
LeBron James does still have the number one jersey selling in Florida. I thought it would be somebody else. I thought it would be Jimmy Butler, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess, yeah, he's been gone for a while, so.
Yeah, he's been gone for a while, but I'm sure it's his Laker jersey, number 23. Yeah, I don't think it's he. Yeah, I don't think it's a
So
Heat
LeBron James' Laker jersey is the number one selling jersey in Florida?
I believe so, yeah. Uh-huh.
Wow,
yeah,
that's
do.
interesting.
Yeah, they had all 50 states, and he dominates. I mean, he's a lot of them. They had a chart out yesterday.
In just basketball or just everything?
No, basketball.
Oh, okay.
Just basketball.
Got
That's
it.
all.
I was like, I was surprised Brady.
No. Just basketball. LeBron James is one.
Got
it. Yeah. Overall, it would probably be a football player or something.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, but in basketball, and I was just surprised. I thought it might be Jimmy Butler for Florida.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, because he's an all-star. He's a stud. He's been with us for a few years, but it's LeBron, and it's his Laker jersey. It's not his Heat jersey, that I'm sure of. But he is number one. Franny talked about this yesterday, and this turned out to be a really sad situation and serious. There was a parade for the Rams, and the quarterback of the Rams was there with his wife, and there was a reporter who fell off the stage.
Yeah. The
And-
video, by the way, if you have not seen it, is on realradio921.com on the Penthouse blog.
He does look like a jerk,
He looks
doesn't he?
like Matthew Stafford, as we were talking
Yeah.
about. Come on, Matt, let's do better, dude. It does not look good.
She broke her spine.
Yeah, she fractured her spine.
Yeah,
It was
oh my
bad.
God,
Young
yeah.
reporter fell off the stage. So I watched another. So you can see the video from.
Right.
You see the back of her and her falling off, and you can see that on the Penthouse blog.
Yeah.
They had another angle of it, TMZ did, and I watched it where you can see, from the side and see how bad. And I mean, tons of people ran to her aid, including Matthew Stafford's wife.
Yeah.
I believe her name was Kelly.
Yes.
Who went over too to make sure she was okay. But he just kind of took a sip of his water and just turned around. I heard he said something too, like, oh boy. And they were like, made like a little comment like that and then turned around. But thank God, his wife showed some compassion because he did not.
Well, they did announce yesterday that they were picking up all her medical bills.
Good.
Yeah.
To make him look up. And I hate to say this, could be for selfish reasons because he looked really bad after that.
That was damage control.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, well, again, hopefully she's okay. I know her camera broke too. They said they're going to get a new camera.
Yeah. I mean, her spine is worse than her camera. It's all about your health. Yeah.
And but he did say, him and his wife, that they are going to take care of all her medical bills from this situation. And again, it was one of those situations where somebody falls, you think they don't get hurt, but then you find out, she broke her spine.
Yeah, it was pretty high. It was a pretty high fall.
Yeah, it's sad. It really is. And again, you don't want to see anybody get hurt. I think probably he had a couple in him too. Maybe if he was a little bit straight, he might not have behaved that way. But at least they are stepping up. And they're going to take care of all her medical bills and her camera. So hopefully we wish her a speedy recovery. Also this weekend is the NBA All-Star Game. That's in Cleveland. And the Lakers are not doing good, and Cleveland is doing good. They have one of the hottest teams in the East. I think they're fourth.
Really?
Yeah, they were having a great season. And already there's rumors that LeBron might go back to Cleveland.
Of course there are.
Yeah. I heard it last night again. The Lakers are not doing good. If he goes to Cleveland's, if you look up the standings in the East, I think they're 4. I mean, and nobody planned on them even do well. And they had a couple already. Yeah. That's the mayor of Cleveland. They had a couple serious injuries already. This Rubio got hurt and a couple other guys, but they're really playing well. And he already speculation that he might end up going back. And Sean McVay is the coach of the Rams, and there was speculation that he may retire at 36 and go on to TV. Well, his girlfriend last night posted something on Instagram saying he's not retiring. So I guess it's official. He's coming back. The defensive guys are coming back. It looks like everybody's coming back. Just like Tampa this year, they returned 22 guys. It looks like the Rams will be intact and that they're going to all come back too. But his girlfriend did post something on Instagram. She's a little easy on your eyes. If you want something that's easy on your eyes. And he has decided to come back. Can't believe he's 36 years old. Wow. I also think he's the youngest coach ever to win a Super Bowl.
I believe so, yeah. And it was the youngest combination of coaches.
Yep.
36, 38.
With Cincinnati's
Yeah.
head
Because what is he, 37, 38, the other Cincinnati's coach?
He's 38, the coach of the Bengals, and McVay is 36.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Young.
Oof.
Right?
And that is your trifecta. Peace, SSR. That's it.
Peace, SSR. Want to see what happened on this day in history?
Yes.
Yeah, let's
All right.
do it.
Here we go. All right, we're going to go to 137 years ago today. In 1885, Mark Twain's Adventures of Huckleberry Finn was published for the very first time. 93 years ago today, in 1929, the first Academy Award winners were announced, but the actual awards weren't handed out until 3 months later. Kevin Hart did not present those awards,
Got it.
by the
Got
way.
it. Okay.
92 years ago today, in 1930, the 9th planet of our solar system, Pluto, was discovered. In 2006, its status of a planet was cruelly ripped away.
Isn't it back again?
I don't know. I'm not sure what the status is.
Yeah.
Because on and off.
I know.
Yeah.
It's on. Yeah, I think it's on again.
Is it?
I
Okay.
believe.
All right.
Could be incorrect.
68 years ago today, in 1954, the Church of Scientology was incorporated and opened up the first location in Los Angeles. 48 years ago today, in 1974, a group that you may have heard, Kiss.
Who?
Kiss. They released their self-titled debut album featuring Strutter and Cold Gin. 47 years ago today, in 1975, Stevie Wonder and Diana Ross won Favorite R&B Artist Awards at the Second American Music Awards. The Favorite Pop Artist winners were John Denver and Olivia Newton-John. And John Denver Pop?
Rocky Mountain High.
I would never have taken him for a pop musician. 47 years ago today, in 1977, the Space Shuttle Enterprise went on its maiden flight above the Mojave Desert, riding atop a Boeing 747. 28 years ago today, in 1994, Chicago, and here, I don't always like to do deaths, but these guys are pretty famous here. Harry Carey passed away in California of 83. He was the Chicago Cubs broadcasting legend.
Yes.
That is Harry Carey.
Will Ferrell does a hell of an impersonation of Harry. You've never seen his Harry Carey?
I'll have to check that out.
Oh, it's so good.
What year did he pass away?
That was in 94.
Oh, wow. I thought it was in 2000.
Me too. I thought it was a little bit later, right?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
He's been gone a long time.
Yep.
22 years ago today, in 2000, the Vin Diesel sci-fi movie Pitch Black was released. And I am going to finish it on another passing, and one that I was at, too. Some of our fans here will remember, I'm sure. 21 years ago today, in 2001, was the day that NASCAR legend Dale Earnhardt had passed away in a multi-car crash on the last lap of the Daytona 500. He was a young 51 years old and had raced for 22 years, but there's a whole litany of what you could say about the man, the legend that was Dale Earnhardt Sr., rest his soul. And that is on this day in history.
Thank you very much, Jimmy. And tomorrow I'm going to be at the Greek Fest. And being Greek.
Opa!
Greek being at the Greek Fest.
Dick Daddy's going.
Yes, that's
Greek being at the Greek Fest.
Mazel tov.
And that's him talking. That's Jewish, right?
Yeah.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Is it Jewish or there's a difference, right? Between I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with this, between Hebrew and Jewish. Hebrew, no. I thought maybe because you were married to a Jewish woman, you might have known.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I know it means good luck when you say it.
Got it.
Mazel tov. At our wedding, they said Mazel tov.
And
not enough.
Well, they do that, and then they step on the glass.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, I stepped on glass.
So you're going to be at the St. Catherine's Cathedral, Orthodox Greek Cathedral, and that's off of Southern Boulevard. It's east, beautiful place if you haven't been, but that's where the Greek Fest is going to be. And there is going to be a lot of Greek things, including Greek food. And so I'm going to ask you a quiz. To me, it's a pretty easy quiz, but I enjoy Greek and Mediterranean cuisine.
Oh, good. Maybe Jimmy could add some Greek music in the background.
Perfect.
Well, I was thinking Rihanna.
That's not Greek music.
Well, just Greek.
Okay, I feel pressure. I should know a little bit about my heritage.
All right. And I don't know the answer to these, but I'm gonna try to help you out. And Jimmy can too, Jimmy, if you're familiar with these, all right?
I'm so ready. Go ahead.
Okay, for 1 point, you get points for these.
Okay.
Can you tell us what the Greek equivalent of a shish kebab is called?
A Greek shish kebab.
All right. Jimmy?
He's not getting the cut. No, I have no idea.
No, I don't have a clue.
So.
Is it? Wait a minute, I'm thinking about it. It's oh man, it's right there. I've seen them cut the meat.
And I order them quite often. So I know what it is.
But I know it's right there as soon as you say it.
All right. It is a souvlaki.
That's right. I knew it was a souvlaki.
That sounds Russian.
Give me 2 souvlakis and a Diet Coke with a lemon.
Okay, this one I might need some help with. If you're Greek, help us out here. I'm going to have to look this up so make sure we have the right answer or not. Which of the following is an ingredient of moussaka?
Moussaka.
Carrots.
Moose. Oh.
Carrots, cabbage, sesame seeds, or aubergine? Am I saying that right? Moussaka. Have you heard of moussaka?
Yes, I've heard of it.
Okay.
I'm going to say carrots.
Okay, see, there was something else I thought was in it, and that's why I'm very confused, unless this is another name for it. What do you think, Jimmy?
I'm thinking the seeds.
So I guess it is the aubergine.
The last thing you said?
Excuse me if I'm saying that incorrectly. I was familiar with moussaka being eggplant in it, but I guess I am not Greek, so this is a Greek quiz. Yes. Gala. What are the ingredients found in tzatziki dip?
Tzatziki dip?
Yes.
Mayonnaise?
Nope.
Is there choices or just we gotta wing it?
Do you know what tzatziki dip is?
It's like a dip that you dip stuff in.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you.
Hey, this is how we narrow it down.
Yes.
It's like potato chips.
I love tzatziki dip. Tzatziki comes, like if you ever order like a gyro or something. Yeah, there's tzatziki on there. Tzatziki's delicious.
That little soft bread you could dip it into.
Pita bread?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that at Greek restaurants. I have.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm surprised you call it soft bread and not pita bread, being Greek and stuff.
Well, give me some of that soft pita bread.
I'll give you some options, all right? Tzatziki, chilies, olive oil, cream and chives, or yogurt, cucumber, and garlic.
Yogurt, cucumber, and garlic.
Ding, ding, ding. Nice job, G-Man. All right.
That's the one I'll get right.
What is the name of a common sweet treat from Greece called?
Euroflat.
Greek.
A lemon bugatsa.
Lemon bugatsa.
Baklava.
Baklava. I've heard of baklava. That I have heard from my dad.
Do you wanna
Bobby baklava?
Do you want to keep baklava? Do you want to keep baklava?
Do I want one?
Yeah, no. Do you just want to stay there with baklava?
I guess.
Okay. What are dolmades or dolmades?
Greek women who put out the first night.
Yeah, they're our favorite. And the most expensive.
Of course.
What are dolmades? They're very popular and
they're mini cupcakes that are after dinner but not before breakfast. No.
Nope.
No. All right. Sausage wrapped in cabbage.
I should have known
Hold on, I'm giving you multiple choice, dude.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude.
Sausage wrapped in cabbage.
Wrap my sausage in cabbage.
Stuffed vine or grape leaves. Dark lettuce parcels, or a burrito made from lettuce.
Grape leaves. Burrito. Grape leaves.
Grape leaves are correct.
I knew it.
Do you like the grape leaves, the stuffed grape leaves?
Not really. But it is a Greek thing.
They're delicious.
Oh, maybe I do like it.
Yeah, it's a Greek thing.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Oh my God.
It is a Greek wish. Because what I'm doing is I'm thinking back to my dad. When we didn't have any, let's put it this way, growing up. But I was out with him a couple times. I did go with him in New York to Greek restaurants, and I'm thinking about stuff down here.
Halloumi.
Halloumi
is a salty cheese. What are the main ingredients? Is it cream and spices? Just salt and cheese, actually. Or milk from sheep and goats?
Oh my God! The Greeks love the sheep and the goats all day long. All day long. I went to the sheep races one time in Athens.
The races?
Sheep races?
Yes.
Races.
Races.
Sheep races.
Oh, races.
Yeah,
race.
In Athens.
Oh, nice.
All right, I already gave you this word. I already said it because I was saying that I love these, and it's a sauce in them. This is a typical Greek sandwich using a flatbread or pita. What are they called?
But what about the last one? You didn't give us the answer.
Yes, I did.
So
I said
probably
you're
the
right.
only one I'll get.
Okay. A baklava.
I already said it.
Yeah, the euro. Right?
Yes. The euro.
I didn't get it.
It's the only thing I know about Greek food. That and saganaki.
I'm going to learn a lot tomorrow on my little pen and pencil. I'll be like, Diganis, gala. See, if you walk up with that, they figure you know Greek. People always say, oh, you speak Greek? And I'm like, no, that's all I know.
No.
Then they always say, well, you're not a real
I'm
Greek.
not too good on English either.
Well, I don't bring that up. 9 to 1, 11 to 3 on Saturdays. You can tell I'm not too good at English.
Oh, man. And that's it. So fairly well. Did okay. Not great.
Not great.
Not great.
No, it really is shameful. I got to learn more about my heritage, especially if I'm going to go to
Yes,
Greece.
before you go, you should absolutely do your research.
But it's nice if you go someplace you don't know anything, because then you could be engaged, like Jimmy said, and people will feel like they like me more because I'm asking questions.
Ask questions, yeah.
Perfect. Well, while you're at the festival tomorrow, ask questions.
I'm going
Try
to.
the cuisine. Just check it out.
I'm going to look for a nice Greek girl. Maybe it'll be there. Hopefully. We'll see.
Shocker. Hello.
Wherever you are. I'm looking for a nice.
What's your name? Nikki.
Oh, I love Nikki. Nikki
I love that.
I love Nikki. I think Nikki for a girl is very sexy. I don't know. I just find it to be very sexy, that name, Nikki. Kelly, but Nikki. Nikki is a Greek name. A lot of Greek guys are named Nikki. And a lot of fathers like to name their daughters after them. But they can't name them Nikki, so they might name them Nikki. 877-927-6969. I did okay on that Greek quiz. Not great, but okay. I would say I got about a C.
Yeah, you got like a C, like a C minus.
Can we just leave with C?
Yeah. Got to throw the minus in, huh?
It's like when you were a kid.
We don't give handouts around here. There's no participation trophies or anything.
Oh, I want a handout.
Yeah, I know.
What? No, not that kind of handout.
Oh, God. You can email Jimmy if you want a handout.
Sure, Jimmy at realradio921.com.
You can also text Francis at Real Radio 47142.
Yeah.
She's not giving out handouts.
No. And yeah, you can absolutely text us all the time. We have somebody who's like, come on, Greek. Because I guess you didn't do well. 47142. Adrian text in as well, too. And thank you for the reminder. If I did not have to work today, I would be drinking all of the wine. Today is actually National. Adrian the Garden said, Happy Friday, BTW. It is National Wine Day, just saying.
I was surprised to see you this morning. I thought maybe you'd be celebrating.
What do you think are in these 2 cups?
Why?
Nice.
Vino!
That's my girl.
That's amazing.
Nice.
I know. I was wondering why.
Red, whites. I just
great.
balance it out.
Awesome.
Bottle of red.
Bottle of wine.
Bottle of
I hope I meet blank tonight. 877-927-6969.
Greek girl?
You got it. Yeah, we're going to stick with the Greeks. Hopefully. As my mother would say, stay in your own lane.
Yeah.
Didn't you learn anything? But yeah, we'll see what happens. You never know. Maybe I'll meet a nice Greek girl tomorrow.
You mentioned something about the Academy Awards, right?
Yeah.
During your thing. Did you see who's going to be hosting the Academy Awards this time around?
Go ahead.
There's 3 hosts.
all
And yeah, and I think it's going to be pretty good. I haven't read too much into it to see if it's going to be virtual or not, but it looks like they're going to have Wanda Sykes, Regina Hall, and Amy Schumer are named the official hosts of the 94th Academy Awards.
Comedy.
Making the first time the ceremony has had hosts, by the way, since 2018. Because remember, they were trying that new thing around?
Yeah. Where there's no host. Well, they had one time they had roving hosts, right? Or something like that. And, without any, and they didn't even have them.
Yeah. So the last host was Jimmy Kimmel.
Right.
And then they had Kevin Hart was supposed to do it in 2019, and that whole thing happened. But yeah, so the 3 women are going to be hosting it, and I'm curious to see how it goes.
Some comedy legends right there.
Yeah, between Wanda Sykes and Amy Schumer. Regina Hall's great. I never really thought of her as a comedian. I thought her more of an actress.
Right.
Because I guess maybe I've just never seen any kind of like stand-up. But she's been in comedy movies that she does very well at.
Well, it would be different.
Yeah.
You know who holds the record for?
Wait. Really?
I think Johnny Carson holds it. You can check it out.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah, you look.
I wouldn't have guessed that by any stretch.
I think he did it a lot in the 60s and all the way up to the 70s. I could be mistaken, but I think Johnny Carson. Again, I'm pulling out of left field.
We know.
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
Fully aware. That was unanimous.
To a trifecta?
Yeah. Deflect.
Digaris, gala. Opa.
It looks like, by the way,
Bob
you are
Hope?
incorrect.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Who was it?
No, stop.
I know.
Who was
I
it?
know. Bob Hope.
I just said Bob Hope.
That's
That
what we
is
said.
not what you said.
Yeah.
I said maybe Bob Hope.
19 times.
How many was Carson?
And guess who I was right? Guess who was right for second place? I wasn't right, but
Jim Fallon?
Billy Crystal, 9 times.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Carson, 5 times.
Oh, wow.
But Bob Hope, 19 times. It goes 19-9 to Billy. Johnny Carson, 5. Jack Lemmon hosted it 4 times.
There you go.
Whoopi Goldberg, 4 times.
Wow.
Jerry Lewis, 3 times. David Nevin, am I saying that right?
Yeah, he's an actor for years.
3 times. Steve Martin, 3 times.
Wow.
So those are your top 8.
All right. So if you had Johnny Carson plus the 5, you lose.
You lose.
You lose, people. It is President's Weekend, so we're going to have a lot of trivia about ex-presidents today. Ben Franklin, I bet you didn't notice, but every morning he started off not with coffee, but just being thankful for what he had.
Really?
Check it out.
Did you pull that out of your ass too?
The only thing I ever pull out was the thing about Ben Franklin with his glasses.
Can't believe all the tail I got with these glasses.
Yeah,
the
I said
blanket
that.
glasses. What is it?
Yeah, I can't believe all the tail I got with these freaking glasses, these 5-letter. That's something he said. Ben Franklin was supposedly a womanizer. Supposedly.
They all were.
Yeah, supposedly. I don't know. I saw the whole kite thing happen.
He was
what?
Jesus.
Like, you know, where he was flying the kite.
Flying the kite.
Flying the kite.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, with electricity, you know.
Discovering the electricity.
You know, the whole thing.
All that. Yep, those things. Yeah.
Well, that's not.
Yeah.
All right, it is the great.
Yeah, let's
Well,
move
he
on.
was a diplomat to France. I think that's where he got that reputation from.
Oh, really?
Going over to France all the time.
What do you mean, whoring it up?
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Not there's anything wrong with that.
No.
877.
They were pros.
Well, back then, wasn't that the number one profession was prostitutes?
I'm
Isn't that what they
sure.
say? Isn't that the word on the street?
I would-
The oldest
Yeah,
profession, not the number
yeah,
one.
yeah.
That's what I meant. Yeah, the oldest profession.
I mean, you're asking me something I don't know anything about.
Yeah.
877.
That's the one thing you know about.
Yes, the one thing.
Everything
I mean,
else
let's
you pull out
bring
your
that up. You have to
backside.
pull that out.
Yeah. It's throwing you a bone, man.
Thank you.
Just ask Eve. Because Adam paid for it.
877-927-6969.
It was old.
It is the weekend of President's Day and then Honda Classic. So much going on. And we'll be at the Honda next week, Wednesday and Thursday. And the Greek Fest tomorrow. I'll be there. The locker room, me and Joe doing the show live. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Tiganis, Gala. Peace.
Your chance to win $1,000 in your hand is minutes away on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Skies are partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we move through our Friday morning. It's also going to be getting much warmer out there. We are headed towards the mid-80s later on today. Might get a couple of isolated showers out there later on as well. And then a cool front starts to work its way in overnight tonight and into early Saturday.
This report is sponsored by COVIDclinic.org. Get professional and reliable testing with ease from the safety of your car. COVID Clinic offers accurate PCR testing with same-day results. Best of all, there's no cost to you. Visit COVIDclinic.org to find a testing location near you. That's COVIDclinic.org.
There's a lot of attorney advertisements out there, but this is the only one you need to remember. It's zipclaims.com. If you hire another lawyer, be prepared to pay 30 to 40% plus costs. That's expensive and money that ought to be in your pocket. You can settle for free at zipclaims.com and get paid zippity quick in 90 days. Download our app today. Not all cases will qualify. Restrictions apply. Get paid zippity quick. It's zipclaims.com.
Equus Television is on. Experience equestrian events and social happenings in Wellington, the Palm Beaches, and around the world when you tune into the Equus Television Network. Stay on top of everything that's happening in the show horse world, including dressage, eventing, Grand Prix, plus features on polo, thoroughbred, breeding, and equestrian lifestyle happenings from the Palm Beaches and around the world. Join Equus Television throughout the season for up-to-the-minute news on all the action from the world's top equestrian destinations. Equus Television is free, and it's available now on your smart TV platform like Amazon Fire, Roku, Samsung, LG, Apple TV, and streaming live at equustelevision.net. Tune in to Equus to find out how you can attend the top equestrian events in the USA.
The Kentucky Derby, the Breeders' Cup, and Championship Polo.
Join the millions on the Equus Television Network, available now for free on your favorite smart TV platform and streaming live at equustelevision.net.
Here's the Greek from Monroe's of Palm Beach. Adult entertainment, upscale dining, 7 days a week, open to 5 a.m. It's all under one roof. Full bar, full liquor, full nude, 5-star dining, 7 days a week. It's Monroe's. Don't forget about their open bar on Wednesdays, 2 to 4, Fetish Fridays. And on the weekend, there's no place better to be than Monroe's of Palm Beach with the beautiful ladies at your side. It's Monroe's of Palm Beach. Adult entertainment, upscale dining. Monroe's. Get over there today. Peace.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Trading in or selling your car, truck, or SUV, WeBuyAnyCar.com takes the hassle out of selling in just 3 easy steps. 1. Get your free online valuation. 2. Drive to your local car buying center. And 3. Walk out with your check in as little as 30 minutes. So don't wait. Get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Yo, Dano here for Precision Garage Door of South Florida. And when it comes to that huge door on your home, the garage door, and whether you're looking to replace, repair, or upgrade the biggest door on your home, secure it up with Precision Garage Door of South Florida. And you can easily find them online. Again, visit flgaragedoor.com, where you'll find the customer service alone takes extra precautions and measures to keep you safe, and they're ready to answer your needs 24 hours a day. And Precision is open 7 days a week. The uber-friendly and knowledgeable techs will roll into your driveway fully stocked with materials that far surpass what the manufacturers will offer, and that leaves you confident that you chose the best. And the door will work flawlessly, and it will be whisper quiet. Don't hesitate repairing or upgrading the biggest door on your home. Do what I did and call on Precision Garage Door of South Florida. flgaragedoor.com.